That's a hell of a way to start a show. If you're familiar with the name Fooly Cooly, then you know one of the craziest and chaotic anime you'll ever see, with a soundtrack that slaps harder than your Asian parents. The beautiful thing about Fooly Cooly is that you can't explain what the hell is going on. You just watch one weird thing after another unfold. That's the original Fooly Cooly for you. But today I'm gonna talk about its sequels named Fooly Cooly Grunge and Fooly Cooly Shoegaze. Grunge is made by Studio Montblanc Pictures and Shoegaze is made by Studio Production IG and Studio Nut. Yes, there is a studio called Nut.
These nuts.
Their most notable show is the saga of Tanya the Evil. They also made Fooly Cooly Alternative, another sequel of Fooly Cooly. Not gonna lie, the first episode of Grunge was not a good start for the show. I'm pretty sure a lot of people dropped the show after watching the first episode. The ratings of it on Mal is proof of that. It didn't have any particularly special things that drew the attention of the viewers, unlike the original Fooly Cooly. It was a chaotic mess. However, surprisingly, episode 2 and 3 were pretty good. All 3 episodes follow the same incidents but with different point of views of each main character. The first episode was from the point of view of Shinpachi, a young boy who helps out his father in their sushi shop. After dealing with destruction and devastation countless times, the adults of this world lost all hope, so they never looked to the future, and that was passed down to their kids. So Shinpachi had to accept the decline and poverty of the city. So as far as hope goes, the only hope they had was the space shuttle that travels to another world, which was an unreachable dream for the ordinary like Shinpachi. Episode 2 is from the point of view of Shonari, who belongs to an alien species called Rockians. He gets extremely bullied because of it. His alcoholic older brother joined the Yakuza to earn money to buy a shuttle ticket for Shonari's sake, to give him a future other than the rusty city had to offer. The third episode is from the point of view of Shinpachi's and Shonari's classmate, Orinoko. She visits the city junk mountain every day to find metal, so that her father can make knives and katanas. Her future also seemed bleak, like the only thing her future holds is collecting metals. All 3 of their lives drastically change after their encounters with Haruko. She single-handedly throws the whole city into chaos. Honestly, everywhere she goes, she brings nothing but trouble. It's pretty entertaining. So that's Fooly Cooly Grunge for you. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it a low 6 out of 10. Fooly Cooly Shoegaze, however, is better than Grunge. It takes place 10 years after the events of Fooly Cooly Alternative. From the first episode, it manages to grab your attention with its strangeness, giving off a vibe similar to the original in its own way. The MC Masaki can see ghost-like creatures, just like Jujutsu sorcerers can see curses in Jujutsu Kaisen, except Masaki is the only one that can see them. The more he tried to tell others about these creatures, the more of a lone wolf he became. Instead of a giant iron, this time there's a big fucking bird on top of a weird tower. I'm really interested to see where this goes, and how Haruko is tied to all this. Of course, you can't talk about Fooly Cooly without mentioning its soundtrack. Both shows has incredible music just like the original. That's it for today. See you in the next video.